when we're learning online that makes us better. And then we'll share what we need to stop doing. The way we're going to go about this, we're going to popcorn out. I'm going to call on a group at a time, and somebody is going to volunteer to share one of the things. When you share, make sure that it's not been shared already. Expand. Okay. So, group 1. I need to keep doing. Taking notes while online. Taking notes while working online. Group 2, I keep doing. Staying focused. Group 3, I keep doing. Expand.
Don't distract anybody else.
Group 4, I keep doing.
Show our work.
Expand. Look at what we have there. Or do you think you're expanding? If so, tell us why. Is showing your work expanding on what is there? And if so, tell us what.
I guess it will be there, and I guess taking notes.
So do you think taking notes is showing your work, or is it different?
It's different.
Kaya, go ahead. Push.
It's different because taking notes means that you're writing down the steps that you need to understand it, and then showing your work is how it actually rolls out to you.
Did you hear that?
Yes.
Taking notes will be taking down the steps that were given to you, whereas showing work would be applying them. Brian, what do you think of that? So do you think it justifies having that up there? I think you're right. So showing work. Group 5, keep doing, expand. Melissa.
Keep getting on like Compass Learning and Modo and Entry Creations.
So what do you mean by that? Be specific. So what's your point? Using the right website? Is that what you want to say? Using our resources? Okay. Group 6, expand.
Staying on task.
Oops. Group 6, expand.
Go on your expand that.
Expand.
I was gonna say go at your own pace.
Huh. So what do you mean by that?
Like some of the videos, they go way too fast, and then some people just don't focus on it. So sometimes people have to pause it or rewind to make sure they got it.
Great point.
Nice.
I'm not able to give the class ledger right there because I can't work out your phone, but I'll delay that. That was awesome. Awesome. Is there time sometime when we actually take it too slow, though?
Yes.
Yeah. So you nodded right away. Tell me what that means to you. You sometimes feel like no. You. What does it mean? Does it mean sometimes that you feel like you could go faster? Actually.
Yeah. Because some of the problems you already worked out or something.
Yeah.
And you just need the answer.
Yeah.
You did it right.
And then move on to more, right?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go to group 7, and let's ask the question. Did we forget any keep doing or stop doing that we want to add? Group 7. Do you want to add, group 9, sorry. Group 9, do you want to add any keep doing or stop doing? Or do you feel like we're doing a pretty good job? Good? All right, so you guys are going to start the list of stop doing. James.
You stop listening to music.
Uh-huh. Yeah, many of you are still guilty of that. Well, and I see some hands going up. I don't know if it's for more stop doing, it's for justifying the listening to music. So here's my take with the listening to music, guys. Very clear. If I'm teaching to you, we're not listening to music, right? Because if I'm teaching to you right now, we wouldn't listen to music over that. So if it's an education video, anything that is speaking to you, we can't. And most of the time when you listen to music, I pull your headset, my goodness, that thing is so loud. I don't know how you can focus, right? Now, there might be some online learning activity, Miss Lee and I, it might not be with people talking, and we might allow some music, we'll tell you. But no, thank you for pointing that out, James, and thank you for being honest. Group 8, let's stop doing.
Stop listening to your work.
Stop rushing. Group 7, keep doing. Oh, stop doing. Sorry.
Well, like sometimes when people get on there, like you make the videos for us, some people just like watch it for like 2 minutes and then we skip the whole thing. So we just stop skipping.
Yeah, sometimes we skip a whole activity, and often you guys do this because you want to go to the exit ticket. I think you took a bad habit when you had Miss Anderson at the beginning. I saw a lot of you doing that. We're like going right to the exit ticket, but most of the time the activity is going to help you do well on the exit ticket. So we don't want to skip. You don't want to skip. Back to group. No, now maybe we can finish up with whoever would like to add a stop doing. Along it. Oh, Annabelle, sorry.
Stop getting on other sites.
Mm-hmm. Now, let's be very clear with that. Your teachers have told me multiple times, we need to stop putting games at the end of the playlist because some people will skip the activity and they'll go to the game. And I've yet to do that. I refuse to do it. I refuse to do it because games are part of the learning experience. But if you guys skip the learning activity to go to the game repeatedly, I have no choice. I'm gonna have to pull them out. So I will keep putting games on Edmodo as long as you guys follow the playlist, take your exit ticket, and then go to the games only when it's time. When I make the playlist, I know the time each activity is. I time them. I know the time my video takes. I know the time it takes to pause and do the work. I know the time to come back on it. So when I come to your desk and some of you tell me, oh no, I'm done with everything. 10 minutes in, yeah, I'm doing it. I'm done. Doing the game. No, you're not. You're just not. So if you want to protect gaming as part of what we do, you got to do your part. Any other stop doing? Yes.
Looking at pictures.
So looking at other pictures or other sites. Solomon, that'll be our last point. Playing games. Be specific though. Playing games if they're not assigned, right? Good. Brian, you had one more?
No, I'm gonna say something.
Okay. Awesome. Well, these are wonderful golden rules, and we're going to turn them into something nicer, and we're going to have them up there. Do you mind just looking at them? Because they're your rule. You're setting them, and you're absolutely right. So what we're going to do now is practice. While I turn on the projector, can somebody volunteer and share what the acronym PACE, P-A-C-E, stands for